Hi, in this lesson I'm going to run you through how you can access your leads that are generated from ads that you're running in Facebook. Now this is particularly for the ads that are referred to as lead generation ads. There are different ways that you can implement ads in Facebook. This is for downloading the contact details of the leads that are set up for lead generation. To begin with, you need to have access to your Facebook Business Manager. Now, if you don't have so already, you'll need to contact Pristine Water Systems Australia to ensure that you have access to your Pristine Water Systems Facebook page. Once access has been granted, you just need to use your personal Facebook login to log into Business Manager. And to do that on your computer, you can go directly to business.facebook.com. That'll take you directly to this web page. All we need to do is log in. And you'll be directed straight to your business page. Now, you might not have an ad account set up, as most of the ads for Pristine Water Systems are run through the head office account. However, you should have access directly to your regional page. You can click on that page and once loaded, you can go to Publishing Tools down to Forms Library, which is under Lead Ad Forms. Now, if you have some leads that have been generated by an ad, it will show you those leads here. In this particular case, we have 3 leads, and all we need to do is click Download. Now, if you've already downloaded leads recently and haven't had any new leads to download, it will say 0 new leads. In this example, we have 2 new leads, so I can click on that link there and then click on either CSV or XLS. That will download a spreadsheet, which I can then open up and have access to my leads. In this example, we're collecting the first name, email, and contact number of the lead. My recommendation would be to add that into Podac as a lead, denoting social media or Facebook in particular. And irrespective of the outcome, once you've contacted that lead, at least you then are building a database of people who have shown some interest in your product or in your ads. This allows you to then produce a list of potential customers that you can do further marketing to later on. Facebook leads cannot be downloaded from your mobile phone, although you can check from the mobile phone if there are any new leads. So there are some features that you can use from your mobile phone, which can make your job a lot easier out on the road. The only thing we can't do is download the actual lead contact details. However, we can communicate with customers who have responded to ads or even from on the Facebook page itself. First thing you need to do is make sure that you download your Facebook page manager to your phone. Now, this is a separate app to the Facebook app that you might use for personal Facebook access, even though we're still using the same username and password. So whether you're on an iPhone or an Android based phone, go to your app download, look for this icon when you type in Facebook Business Manager and download that particular app. Once you've downloaded the app and logged in using your normal personal Facebook username and password, you'll then get access directly to your Facebook business page. You can scroll through there and see all the posts that we do regularly, and of course you can post directly here yourself. If you take some video or some photos, you can also add in an extra post. Down the bottom of the screen here, you'll see this little graph, which is the Insights button. We won't be going through Insights at the moment, but have a look there. That shows you just some statistics about your Facebook page. This button to the right of that is your message center. If you click on that, you'll then open up any messages that you have received, and you can reply directly to those customers who've made an inquiry. When we click on the next button, which is the bell, that is our notifications button. In here, it'll notify us if someone has liked or had any interactivity with our Facebook business page. Finally, the button to our right is the Tools button. That takes us through to our Tools page. Now, in particular, with regards to what we're talking about at the moment, which is managing our Facebook leads from ads that we're running, we can click on Ads Management, and that will take us through to where our listed ads are placed. Now, we can click on one of these ads, and that will open up a screen that shows us how many leads that we've received over whatever time period we're looking at. There's more information in there to give you some stats on how that ad is performing. Unfortunately, we can't download those leads from here, which makes it a little difficult in managing our communication with those leads. We do need to get back on the computer to download those leads and get in touch. If we go back to the previous screen, there is also another app you can download, which is the Facebook Ads Manager. Now, if you've downloaded that app, you can access it directly from here, or it has its own icon on your phone. If we click on the Ads Manager button, it takes us through to a separate ads management section. We can set up a new ad in here. I do find it a lot easier to set it up on the computer directly rather than off the phone. But again, when we click on the ad, we can go through and see the same information we were just looking at, just through a separate app. That wraps up our quick lesson on using Facebook Business Manager to access our lead generation. Remember, it's really important to communicate with your leads as soon as possible. If they're searching for someone online, or if they've found you on Facebook, and if you can respond in a relatively timely manner, then you're more likely to capture that client and at least get in front of them either for a quote or to speak to them directly over the phone. If these customers are messaging late at night, of course, there isn't an expectation that you'll get back to them in the wee hours of the morning. However, contacting them as soon as possible the very next day is quite prudent and will help you in capturing as many of those leads as potential business.